I'm Mike.
I'm Anna.
And this is a tour of our 2008 Sprinter van. Hey guys, it's Editing Mike, and I'd just like to apologize for the audio in this video. Unfortunately, Anna's best friend, she lives by the Charlotte airport, so there's not a whole lot we can do about the audio. I've tried varying levels of noise removal, etc. I promise Tony's worth it, plus you get to see our van build, so just enjoy as much as you can, and with your support, we are that much closer to getting professional audio and video equipment.
And this is Tony, and he's the goodest boy that has ever been, ever.
This is a 2008 Sprinter. It's the standard roof, 144 wheelbase. Not a lot of room in here. So if we just start when we open the slider door, as you can see, we've carpeted the floors, we've built the ceiling, we've insulated the walls. We've got our curtain right here, which divides the cab from the rest of the build. Front, we've got trash can and seats. And here is our Lowe's cabinet, which we spruced up ourselves with some stain and everything. The locks on these cabinets, we'll have a link for those in the description. Bought them on Amazon and they're great. Good quality latches. This is just a messy cabinet. We've got our propane cooktop, French press, hydro flasks, toilet paper, paper towels, windshield, baby wipes, just in case the dogs have an accident.
Which we learned the hard way.
We did learn the hard way. Peanut butter, because always. And behind this cardboard panel here, you can see I've hidden our second battery, our believed 600 watt inverter, fuse panel, AC cutoff switch, and more back there. That's basically the entire van electrical system back here.
Okay, so you're gonna follow me to the back of the van. Tony, you stay, because you're a good boy. So the easiest way to get to where we store everything back here is here. So we have our bed on just like this aluminum bed frame, and underneath there's a couple feet of storage. So what we did was we have our little garage stuff just kind of in cardboard boxes, and a milk crate just because it's car stuff and it's dirty and it's gross. And then we brought a piece of cardboard, that way if and when something happens with the van and Mike has to crawl underneath it, at least it's not on concrete. And
or ant piles.
Or ant piles. And we have 4 of these big plastic bins. They're pretty cheap. We got them at Target for like $5. And one bin is for my clothes, one bin is for his clothes. And then we have a food bin. And then right now we don't have it in here, but we also have a dog bin with dog food and leashes and all the things that dogs need. We also were able to fit my dog's crate, Freya's crate, in here, which is a really big wire crate, but it just folds down, slides underneath in here. And then on the other end, we have our big cooler, and we keep that up front so that we can reach in there, grab drinks or whatever while we're on the road.
So on this side of the cabinet here, we used Rust-Oleum chalkboard paint. It took about 2 to 3 coats of this brushed on to get it to this quality. And then we're just using chalk markers, and we're able to use baby wipes to wipe it off. We can use this for lists, or in our case, this is our destination list. We're at Julia's right now, North Carolina.
That's me!
We've also built in short power plugs right here, so when we're at a campsite and we need to plug in and use power inside the van, we have that available to us. In addition, down here we've got USB ports, 12 volt outlet, CO alarm just in case. Highly recommend you always install one no matter what in your van. We've also got subwoofer, Wi-Fi, and of course the remote operated Max Air fan, because it's awesome. It pulls so much air through the van, it helps keep it cool. This thing is auto on, it's got a thermostat, it's got the rain sensor. It was expensive, but it was so worth it because it really helps keep the van cool.
Thanks. We also have these window covers made by yours truly. They are not like the most beautiful things in the whole wide world. They were very last minute. So basically they just come off like this and you can see out. There's our camera lady.
Hello!
Julia.
That's awkward.
But they're just 2 different types of fabric. If you do them yourself, I highly recommend using the same type of fabric. We just didn't have the ability to buy enough of all the same fabric from the supply store. And then I traced stencils of the windows themselves on cardboard, and then I took that cardboard and took that stencil and transferred it to Reflectix, which is like for insulation, and then I sewed that in between two pieces of the fabric, and then I did a double seam and I added magnets around the seams so that I can just magnet them on and off of the windows, and they fold up and they're a little crinkly, but they stay on while we're driving if we need them to. They're easy to take down, especially if you have a dog that likes to lay on the bed and look out the window.
Always recommend you keep a fire extinguisher in here, just in case. And for lighting, we decided just to go with the basic RGB strip lighting. So of course, the nice thing about RGB is that it does all of these colors and white, and it does not use a lot of power at all, which is important, especially in a van. You can power it directly off your batteries in your van.
Yeah, so this is our little humble van build. It's not super complex, but it'll definitely get us and our two dogs through the next week. So we're basically just taking it camping, and some places will have shore power, some places will not, but honestly, it's pretty cozy. We can sit up straight in bed, we can store all our stuff, and the dogs can kind of just hang out. So I think it worked out pretty well.
So thanks for checking out our small 2008 Sprinter van build. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Florida Van Man. We're going to be vlogging our whole journey, and yeah, all the ups and downs along the way.
You know, there have so far been quite a few downs, but there's also going to be quite a few ups, and all of our products that we were talking about, if we do have affiliate links for them, you'll find them in the description.